Hello, 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 everybody. Where do you come to get all your news? You already know the answer. It is Washington Informer. I'm Micha Green, WI Managing Editor, and I am so ecstatic to be with you on this terrific Tuesday, spreading all of this amazing warm weather joy as we wrap up, the unofficial into summer and kick off 202 Creates Month. I am so happy and honored to have back with us the magnificent director herself, Office of Cable Television, Film, Music, and Entertainment Director, LaToya Foster, as well as Noochie, the man behind the amazing live Front Porch series. We are so excited to have you all with us today. First of all, how are you doing?
I'm phenomenal. As long as I wake up, I'm good.
That's the kind of joy
I'm
we
with
like.
Noochie. We are blessed, booked, and busy.
Exactly.
Blessed, booked, and busy is right.
Yes.
There's so much happening, and I want to be able to try to touch on a lot of subjects today. So, can we just hop right on into the
So,
director's background? She's given us all the life, okay, with this year's kickoff for 202 Creates. This has been an initiative of Mayor Bowser's. And I know that this year, like years past, there's a lot of heat coming this month for DC's creative community. Tell us a little bit about what 202 Creates is all about.
well, Micha, thank you so much. And hi, Noochie. We're so excited to have you at our 202 Creates kickoff. 202 Creates was created by Mayor Bowser. It was her vision, quite frankly, in her best efforts to amplify the creative communities across all 8 wards of the city. You know, she recognizes the contributions that come from our creative communities, the creators around the city. The creative community contributes $13.8 billion to our city's economy. Let me say that number again. $13.8 billion comes from the creative communities across our city. That means it's our theaters, it's our musicians, our performers, our dancers, but it goes even further than that. Culinary, hairstyling, barbering, graphics artists, painters, there are sculptors, and now we have art and technology. So Mayor Bowser took a look at that and sat back in 2016 and said, you know what? We've got to do a little bit more with our creative community. We've got to let them know that we see them, that they're giving the proper platforms to get their messages out, their music, all of what they do out. And she wanted to make sure that she was the visionary behind that. So that's where 202 Creates came from. So on Thursday, we want everyone to mark their calendars and to RSVP. Cannot stress it enough. RSVP at 202createsmonth.com. 202createsmonth.com. So important because we are going to have a celebration of celebrations. Now, check this out. This is going to take place at the DC Water headquarters in the Navy Yard. Now, I want to get this out very early so people know we're not talking about the Blue Plains location. We are talking about the Navy Yard, okay? We are talking about good vibes, rooftop vibes, 3 levels of entertainment, including our friend Noochie here. He's bringing his front porch. Everybody needs to see Noochie's front porch. That front porch is not to be played with. That front porch is iconic. And he's bringing that to our 202 Creates kickoff. And we couldn't be more excited. We also have Heru, the violinist, the hip hop violinist. We have the Allura Band. We have Jason Serrata with the Latino flavor. We've got DJs. We've got games. We've got so much more immersive experiences, all in celebration and gratitude, quite frankly, from Mayor Bowser of the creative economy here in our 202. I don't know if you all saw it, but just a few minutes ago, she just put out a press release. Our visitation numbers, our tourism numbers, they're at a record high again, which means great things for our city. That's so important. See, all of this comes together. Our conventions and our meetings. Shout out to my sister, Dr. President Angie Gates, also Elliot Ferguson at Destination DC. It's because of all of these things, Sean Townsend, the Restaurant Association. When you bring all of these things together, we have a vibrant economy. We have a vibrant city. We have a city that's so much greater than just government. So I think I've said enough. I'm going to hand it over to Noochie, Mimi.
I absolutely am inspired and fired up. And I really love to hear how so much works together to create this amazing city that we have here I'm so proud to call home.
Amen.
And as somebody who is a child of the district's creative community, shout out to Duke Ellington School of the Arts and DCPS. I also have to say, knowing how important the creative community is to our mayor is really exciting. And we feel it here in the district, and the artistic community is totally embraced. And so that leads us to Noochie, who has just really brought back also just a vibrancy for music here in the district, where DC is looked at as an important stop, an important place in order to highlight music, not only here in the district, but nationwide and really internationally. So congratulations to you. We have not been able to highlight you in all your greatness yet. So yes.
Thank
From
you.
the Informer, congratulations. We are so proud of you.
I truly appreciate it. And it's still a lot more work to be done. I honestly just appreciate where I come from. I know the historic culture that this area holds, from Chuck Brown to Lil Benny to Backyard to Wale to Shaq Lizzy to Fat Trail to Alex Vaughn to Ari Lennox to even people that you don't know, Kenny Lattimore to Raheem Devon. Like, there's just a lot of music that our area has produced that we should not exploit, but just also be proud of. The same way you said, this tourism's at an all-time high because of what we got here. So this is something also that we got here, and it's something that we need to show off, and because we don't nobody do it like us, if I'm being honest. Everybody come to the Porch because they hear the music, and the musicians are birthed here. I feel 100% confident in telling the artists, you don't got to bring your band. We got you. Just because we got enough already. We got enough here already. And I just feel good in being a part of the vessel that is helping shed a light on what we're doing. And I just want to keep doing it because, like I said, there's a lot more to be done. It's doing what it's supposed to do right now. That's how I feel about it. And I appreciate y'all for acknowledging it. And because it started with just me freestyling on the porch, but it's way bigger than just me now. And I've acknowledged that, and everybody else has. So we got to treat it as so.
Now, Noochie's being modest, Mimi, because let me tell you, anybody that is someone in music has graced that front porch. I mean, you could be scrolling on your Instagram and you'll look up on the front porch, there's Marsha Ambrosius, there's Sweet, there's Chance the Rapper, and the list goes on and on and on. You're like, my God, Noochie, who's next?
Yeah, I mean,
never know who's next.
Noochie, you might need to give us at least a scoop of some hints later in the conversation. But yes, the director is so right, because you certainly are bringing some heat right to the front porch. I was in Chicago last week. Chance the Rapper is one of my favorite artists, and I happened to look on Instagram, and I'm like, he's in DC though. Like, he should be in Chicago. Wait, what? And of course, it was Noochie who brought him home.
He was on the front porch.
He was on the front porch.
Just to show you the impact of the porch and how much it means for DC is that he's seen T.O.B.'s performance on the front porch, the go-go band T.O.B. And he reached out to me after that and said that he wanted to come do it. And he said that he was inspired by T.O.B. to come do it. So just so everybody's paying attention can see that our music is very impactful, and it has the reach to pull people in. It's not just a stop for people to come through, get their check and leave. It's something for you to come here and enhance or just put your piece with our culture too. So now we have Chance the Rapper has some go-go sound of music on the front, like it exists. That didn't exist a month ago. and that anybody who comes, that will be a thing. So we're creating something new, and it's not necessarily new because it's always been here, but we just making sure that it's still here. We're making sure that in the social media age, we have some type of digital footprint to be shared, and once it's on the internet, it's forever. So we here, front porch, and then now we about to be at 202 Creates and kicking it off. We doing it live because, like I said, the front porch started. We got all these guests now, but the front porch started with just me on the porch freestyle, and then I brought my band, and the rest is history. So we just gonna give you a little reminder why all these artists coming over here.
Even
So,
gospel artists embrace that front porch. Gospel artists are even on the front porch.
I mean, being able to touch so many genres and so many people, that front porch is really a testament to the talent here in the district in general, and the ingenuity of not only district residents but Noochie himself. So tell us a little bit. You gave us some of the background about what we're going to see this Thursday at the 202 Creates launch, but tell us a little bit more about that and why you feel like the mayor's programming of prioritizing artists is so incredibly important to the district overall.
I feel like the mayor supporting that is definitely very vital to the situation, because as a creative, you so in this bubble of like, you have to be at this level, you have to be all these things in this super independent area that we're in right now, just to hear that the mayor is supporting our endeavors. And you know what I'm saying, there's something to look forward to as an artist coming out of the district, instead of just trying to make it somewhere else. You have your own platforms that you can reach. Like, just even with the front porch, people hit me all the time trying to get on the front porch, and just in my head, it's nowhere near where it's going to be at yet. I do appreciate where it's at right now, but it's just like, it's not there yet. It's not the place where we break artists. It's where we appreciate artists right now. But these events with 202 Creates shed so much light on what's here right now, and you can actually go, because you got to watch the front porch on YouTube. You can't come to the front porch.
Yes.
You gotta watch it. You come to the Kennedy Center next year. That's where you could be at, the front porch. But 202 Creates provides so many opportunities throughout just the season that we all get to be a part of. The artist community comes together. It's not just musicians. There's art. There's behind the scenes players that the musicians need to know, because this is a music business at the end of the day. It's not just artists.
Yes, for sure. And Director Foster, tell us a little bit, in your opinion, about why 202 Creates has had such an impact on the district's culture and scene and overall economy, not just creative economy. And again, why Mayor Bowser doing this is so important.
Mayor Bowser recognizes and she sees the talent here in Washington, D.C. She wants the entertainers and those who comprise the creative communities to know they don't have to leave Washington, D.C. to make it. They don't have to go to an L.A. or a New York or an Atlanta. That D.C. is not just a government town, but it's a business town. It's an arts town. It's a cultural town. It's an entertainment destination. And she wants to make sure she's putting all the resources that she can to amplify what they're doing and to attract more residents, more new businesses in the entertainment field into Washington, D.C. She's made a number of significant investments. Festival funds, $3 million. The Performance Arts Amendment Act, that was also a big investment. The go-go plan, that's an investment. So many different investments that she has made into our arts and culture and nightlife to ensure that the Noochies and the other artists across the city are getting that platform that we can showcase their talent, not just across all 8 wards, but to the world. So it's very significant to her. And she likes entertainment herself. herself. You all got to catch Mayor Bowser. I don't know if you all saw the Emancipation Day. She made the point. She said, "Who's this Noochie?" She's like, "What's this front porch?" And she sat down. She talked to Noochie for quite a while. But she loves entertainment herself. She loves go-go. You can catch her. Well, I ain't gonna tell y'all where to catch her, but look, just know that she likes entertainment too. She likes to dance. She likes music. She likes a wide array of music, might I also add. She can go anywhere from Frank Sinatra to Jay-Z like that in a New York second, just like that. And we'll get in. You'll see her bob. It'll start like this. You'll see it when that hair starts going like this. She's feeling it. So I say that all to say that Mayor Bowser is a fan, a supporter. But when she says she supports, she puts her money where her mouth is, and she throws the investments behind it to make sure that it can be successful. So I say all that to say that 202 Creates was her vision. For making sure that artists and entertainers and those that comprise the creative community have a platform, and they know that their city is 100% behind them.
I love that. And we got a little behind the scenes on the mayor. Now we know some of the DJs watching know what to spend when our mayor is in the room, okay? She's going to love it all.
You can go for Frank Sinatra. I do it my way. And then you could put on some Lil Uzi Vert.
Yes.
She's quite diverse. She loves entertainment the way we love entertainment. And she wants more of it here in our great city.
Well, again, it's been so embraced in such a great way. And I know 202 Creates does not end on August 29th. That's just the beginning. Tell us what folks can expect throughout the month. And really, I see signs about 202 Creates throughout the year. So tell us what folks can look forward to.
Well, I can tell you that now we want you at that kickoff first. I got to be a little selfish here. We want you at the kickoff. We need you to RSVP so you can be at the new DC Water headquarters, that beautiful glass building in the Navy Yard. We're taking over the entire building from the main level to the patio to the rooftop overlooking the water and that beautiful Frederick Douglass Memorial Bridge that Mayor Bowser said light it up. So it's going to be lit up and it's going to be absolutely beautiful. And then from there, this Labor Day weekend, I can't believe I'm saying this Labor Day weekend that we're upon. You have the DC Summer Jazz Fest taking place at the Wharf. You have the H Street Festival coming up. You have Art All Night, where there are events focusing once again on arts and culture in the city, but it's an all-night affair. It goes on across all 8 wards of the city. There is Fiesta DC. There's Theater Week. And at the end of the month, Mayor Bowser closes it out with the Mayor's Arts Awards. This will be the 39th annual Mayor's Arts Awards. So that's going to be a big deal, getting us ready for the big number 40 next year. So you don't want to miss that as well. That's going to be at the Lincoln Theater on U Street. So we want you there as well on September the 24th. But in the meantime, we need you to go to 202createsmonth.com, see the list of all of these different events. But most importantly, today, we want you to make sure that you RSVP at 202createsmonth.com for this Thursday. And then you can get all the deets on everything else taking place over the full month from the end of August to the end of September.
Yes, go to 202createsmonth.com, as you can see right at the bottom of your screen, to tap into all the greatness that is 202 Creates. And Noochie,
I have a question.
Absolutely.
Would it be an award category for the front porch at the Mayor's Art Awards?
Look, Noochie, put it out there.
Well, look, ask not, you get not. So I think that's a conversation. Look, I got a question. Is there going to be surprise guests at this front porch?
Look, yes.
And there's always a special guest. It's always something special.
I mean, is anything you want to drop on us? Anything we should know?
Just a good time. The mayor gonna be there.
now look, if
the mayor might hop out.
Look.
Okay, she's gonna pop out. We're gonna pop out.
MC Mayor is
Everybody got a song in their soul. Everybody got one.
That's true. That's true.
that look, Director Foster, look, we got to make sure somehow Mir Bowser hops on that front porch on the 29th.
Listen,
But
let me, and she will be there. So let me make clear of that too.
Mm-hmm.
You know, this event that's coming up on Thursday, she will absolutely be there. She was there with us last year. She stayed through the entire event. She was there the whole night, and she just sat there. She listened to one act after another, and she kept saying, "Yeah, you hear that? That's our city. That's our city." She's like, and she's like, "Look, and it's free. Let me make sure I get that in there again too. It's free. What y'all doing? Y'all need to be in these 202 streets this on Thursday. It's free."
absolutely, and in a great space.
I got one more thing for any creators watching it. Besides the free fact, just because as a creative, you should especially go if it's free. But sometimes you gotta, as a creative, you gotta come out just to make it. You know what I'm saying? That's part of it. But these events are very important to you building a network around your work, people understanding your work, people acknowledging, and just as creative myself, I've been to a lot of these events prior to everybody knowing my name or prior to everybody seeing me. And then now, once I do something of some substantial significance, now people are able to be like, "Oh, he was always, I used to see him." And then he's just making a name for yourself and building the network of when you actually put more work in, the net start working. That's the point. So
that's the truth.
When you put the work in, the net starts working. Wow, that needs to be on a T-shirt, Noochie.
That's why I make music.
Look, exactly. That's why you make music. That's why you're here for the people. And we thank you so much for dropping these gems on us and offering such words of wisdom. I have to ask you before we go. The front porch is mobile. It's going to be at the DC Water headquarters this Thursday. You dropped a little hint of the Kennedy Center next year. Tell us where folks can find the front porch other than YouTube and how we can stay up to date on all the amazingness and heat that's coming to the front porch.
For sure. Make sure y'all follow me at Noochie Music on everything from Instagram to YouTube to Facebook to TikTok to Twitter, whatever you want. And just to keep up with whatever shows we got going on. And if you see me on a flyer anywhere, the soul of the front porch is there. So whatever's going, we're going to be there. Like I said, 202 Creates, we here just Thursday. We got 2 days, y'all. You pull up, just going to get a great experience. We got the band out there. I'm be doing some original music. Like I said, you don't know who coming. You don't know what's happening. You don't know what vibe we going to. You don't know if it's just rap, R&B, or go-go, or gospel. You don't know what's going on. So,
or a little bit of each.
Yeah, all of the above.
And make sure, for sure, the Kennedy Center is technically the first official front porch concert where we're going to have pretty much the bulk of some of the acts that have actually been on the porch at one event. So just think of it like an award show, minus the awards, just the performances. So just stay tuned. The front porch got a lot going on. We got some more guests. We actually dropping a video today. We supposed to drop yesterday, but we dropping today. I tell you, we dropping Leela James today. Leela James is who we
Nice.
Next week we got the Locks. We just did the Locks as well. Jadakiss, Styles P, Chic Luch.
Okay.
And we got there's a lot more on the way. Sometimes I'll be surprised at the people that's reaching out. Because I'll tell you this, I only reached out to 3 people. I reached out to Backyard Band, G to come do it first. I called Raheem Devon, and I called Miss Kim. And the rest was history. Everybody else called after that. So, and all those are homegrown. All the musicians homegrown, the house homegrown, the camera crew homegrown, audio crew homegrown, marketing team
all
homegrown.
That makes up the arts culture in this city.
Yes.
All of that.
And the city has risen it to where it's at now. I can't go nowhere without somebody acknowledging the front porch. I can't go and go out without seeing somebody comment on a post of somebody performing and wanting them to come to the front porch and acknowledging the front porch in the lights of Tiny Desk, which is also a DC. Like, it just shows you just it's what we do, y'all. Like, if you go over there or come over here or go to an event, this is what we do. Wherever you at, this is what we specialize in.
Yes, yes. Well, again, we're so proud of this homemade, amazing series that continues to be the gift that keeps on giving. And we're cheering you on 100%. Noochie, you have to come back and see us. Keep us up to date on all of the great things that are happening in your life and in the world of the Front Porch series. Congratulations to you.
Appreciate it.
Thank you. And Director Foster, you are just so supportive of the Washington Informer. And
I love the Washington Informer, all of you, Denise, you, Chevry, Ron, the list goes on, James, everybody. We're family.
Yeah. No, we truly are family. And so we thank you for all that you do to support our work, and of course support the district's creative economy overall. You're a busy lady, as I always say. I don't know when you sleep, but I thank you for taking time for all of us.
A fabulous team from the Office of Cable Television, Film, Music, and Entertainment. Look, I'm getting ready to drop something on y'all. Guess what? Extra, read all about it. Coming to the Front Porch. It's Toya. I'm going on the Front Porch. I'm going to perform. I didn't want to tell y'all. No, I'm joking.
1 million views. Y'all better watch out.
Yes. No, look, now we can't talk about alternative facts. So now you got to do it. Yeah, we can't.
She's gonna be there in 2019 too. She might be the special guest to pop out too.
Yes.
Picture that. Ooh.
Her and the leg got some
You're always a special guest. You're always a special guest. But yes, we got to see you on the porch. You can have your cowbell with Amir Bowser.
I can do the cowbell. Give me the cowbell.
Yeah.
I can bounce a little bit for y'all.
Yeah. Absolutely. No, this has been so wonderful, such a treat. We thank you all for taking time with us on Win TV Live. We thank all of our folks for tuning in. Dominique Mobley has been an awesome viewer and active viewer and tuning in. And so we thank you, Dominique, and all of our viewers for tuning in and rocking with us. As always, go to WashingtonInformer.com to check out all the news that you can use. And on Friday, we'll be live again at noon for Win TV with our fearless publisher, Denise Rolark Barnes. You don't want to miss it. Thank you, too. See you Thursday.
See you Thursday.
Make sure y'all there.
Yes.
RSVP, guys. 202createsmonth.com.
Yes.
Where do you